There was a lot of uproar in India regarding Section 104 of the recent passed law that deals with hit and run. The purpose of this section is that the driver of the vehicle that caused the accident should not run away, leaving the injured person suffering on the road, rather, get him admitted to the hospital. If he doesn't have information about the nearby medical facilities, he should immediately inform the police. The police and the court will deal leniently with the driver of the vehicle causing the accident, and his punishment will also be less. On the contrary, if the driver causing the accident runs away, leaving the injured and the injured dies, then there is a provision for strict punishment. It is not that this provision has made in India only. In many other countries of the world, the punishment for hit and run crime is much more stringent than India. When it comes to provisions in UAE, Article 59 of the UAE Traffic Law 21 provides that the police can arrest the driver in the hit and run case. If the victim dies or becomes disabled for life, the driver may face the capital punishment. This means that it can be a death sentence, or the punishment can be avoided by paying the amount of compensation demanded by the victim's family. What is the punishment in Canada? According to Section 320 of Canada's Dangerous Operation and Other Offences relating to the convictions, if there is a physical harm to the victim injured in a road accident, he can be sentenced to 10 years in prison. If the injured dies, the punishment can be up to 14 years. Next come with the strict laws of hit and run in Britain. Well, according to the British Law Ministry, if the driver runs away from the scene of road accident, he can be sentenced to life imprisonment. There is a provision for fine for normal accidents like vehicle collisions causing damage to vehicle. But when it comes to the question of human life, British law becomes strict. Even after this, if the driver tries to escape or runs away after causing an accident, then the laws there are even more strict. What is the law on hit and run in Saudi Arabia? The answer comes here is Saudi Arabia's public prosecution has stated that driving under the influence of narcotics or psychotropic substances, driving in the opposite direction, or jumping a red traffic light are considered major crimes. According to Article 62 of the Traffic Law, accidents that provide for penalties are accidents that violate the regulations or are excessive to such an extent that they may result in the permanent or partial damage to any organ. These carry a maximum punishment of 4 years of imprisonment and a fine not exceeding Saudi riyals 2 lakh or both. If the case involves death in an accident, the court decides the punishment. And it is known as the Saudi courts follow strict Sharia law, where there is a law for eye, hand for hand, and life for life. This is Meera Verma for Legally Speaking.